Hello there, the Arosæte folk. Hello there, Fanta Fancy Day. A Klingus half and Muffingus half. Today is the Arosæte blót, Engle time blót. So today we'll go through the process as always, where we will start with the runic breathing exercise. We have Amy, our Hearthman here from a Klingus half, rejoining us today. Leornere Gareth, and we do have Leornman Callum here as well, but he wishes not to be on camera for reasons of his own, which is completely understandable. So
and then there's me as well.
And there's Rhys Nicholasson, Leodman Rhys Nicholasson, Lytel Beorn, and we got quite the turnout today. So we will start with the runic breathing exercise.
Yeah, let me space up for this.
Yeah, that's fine. If you're all space out. And I'll hello the circle. So if you all chant a rune, if you're understanding, let out the negative energies. Or it can be a deity if you're understanding. If you guys could stand into the table a bit, what I'll do is I'm going to go clockwise, hello the circle. For stuff I carry round this half, all little fellows keep this fifth. For stuff I carry for the Leod, hammering Grendels into flight. For Norway, or for Norway, or for Norway. Also we got this half. But to God's spears I am your name. You know my heathen name. For Norway, for Norway, for Norway. All this half. More stuff I carry round this half. All of you fellows keep this thrift. For stuff I carry for the Leod, hurrying Grendels into flight. For Norway, or for Norway, or for Norway, or this half. But in God's spears, I am your bane, and you will know my heathen name. For Norway, or for Norway, or for Norway, or this half. There we go. Next, blessed cleansing. I'm going to need the bottle opener, please, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we'll blow the horn first. Do you want to blow the horn, brother?
Yeah, the one.
You want to do it?
That second one was a bit of a funny one.
It's fine, bro. All good practice.
Mm.
Thank you, mate. Could you pass the beer in the bottle opener, please, bro?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
For a second, I thought that one was going to fall off.
I'm going to do, I'm just going to pour it because I'm on the coke. So I had a bit of a heavy session last night. I'm not going to lie, and if I touch beer again, I think I'm going to die.
I don't know.
Jokes aside, I'm going to pour it straight into that and have it.
Looks nice.
How Fodor, may this beverage be hallowed from the whale, from the whale, from the whale. There we go. Oh, well done. One more thing. Hal Warden, we we honour your ways. Could you pass me that yew branch, please, both as well?
Yeah, of course, bud.
Thank you. I'm just going to flick round instead of going round again because it's a bit tight for space. Funnel whale. It's an iPad. Funnel whale. Funnel whale. Funnel whale. You guys all okay with Clinton? Funnel whale. Funnel whale. Funnel whale. Funnel whale. Funnel whale. Excellent. Turn the branch, please, brother.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. And here we go. I have to read them, and it is a bit of a long one, but we'll do it. Here we go. Tycme, 2023. Hail Ickle, patron forebears of Mercia and the King's Half. Hail Leornman Batcher of this area. We honour you this day. We hail our upholding forebears, Batcher Leodman of the Arosæte. Ickle, our upholding forebear of Mercia. Woofer, upholding forebear of Wolfingus Half. Hengus and Hreatha, founding forebears of our land. Engle Tycme, or time, and Hreatha is said to be the time of the coming of our forebears to Angleland before it was known as Angleland. It was divided into 7 kingdoms. These kingdoms was founded by our forebears from the mainland, Germania, after being invited by the Celtic Romano-Bophonic king Vortigern. Vortigern, after the Romans' departure, was left more exposed to the invading tribe of the Scotti, Eru/Island, as well as their neighbours, the northern Bophonic Picts, and the southern Irish known as the Hibernians invading Cornwall. The Britons, desperate for support, sent word to the Jutes and Saxon of Germania. It's also said that some of them came to what they knew as Albion and Britannia, with the Romans under their trade to work for the empire. The Jutes and Saxons accepted, then pushed back the opposing Celtic tribes back to the lands they already possessed. The agreement was new land in Albion, as well as marriage to some of the Bophonic kings for their princesses. The main oath being land what Vortigern went back on, demanding the Jutes and Saxons return to their mainland. Also, the Angles also supported up north with the Picts and Scotti. A decade passed, and Hengus and Hreatha, now leading the Jutes and Saxons, insisted to take the lands rightfully owed. That they did. After friendship with the Romano-Britons that was turned to oath breakage, Hengus and Hreatha returned to Britannia in the year 449 AD. Many battles fought, what sadly even resulted to the death of Hreatha, one of the twin kings of the Saxons and Jutes. However, Hengus managed to take Kent later, leading in Cerdic of Wessex, Isla of Sussex and Asquinan of Essex. If you could repeat after me, please. Hail Hengus and Hreatha.
Hail Hengus and Hreatha.
Our founding forebears.
Our founding forebears.
Of the blessed Isle of Hreatha.
Of the
First
Isle
Kent.
blesses of Hreatha of Kent.
Yeah. And if you could repeat again. Hail Cerdic, first king of Wessex.
Hail Cerdic, first king of Wessex.
Hail Isla, first king of Sussex.
Hail Isla, first king of Sussex.
Hail Asquinan, first king of Essex.
Hail Asquinan, first king of Essex.
Brilliant. As for Mercia and Northumbria and East Anglia, the Angles was informed of invasion, and our patron forebear Ickle of the Erclingus, Leod, being first of the Angles to take Mercia, fighting way, wiping the Britons out of East Anglia into Mercia. This was the year 515 AD. This later was followed by King Woofer of the Wolfingus, Leod, taking East Anglia in 575. His grandson, King Redwald, was converted then converted back his burial is East Anglia, in a borough where his ship burial stands and was discovered by archaeologist, I struggle with that word, sorry, Basil Brown, just before World War II. This ship, I believe, is in Norfolk. I think it's actually Suffolk, if I remember right. It's one of them. Engle and his people cleared the way for the Wuffingus to take East Anglia. Don't worry about that. That's just the yew tree scratching the roof. If you can repeat after me, Hail Engle.
Hail Engle.
Our founding Anglican forebear of Mercia.
Our founding Anglican forebear of Mercia.
Hail Wuffa.
Hail Wuffa.
First King of East Anglia.
First King of East Anglia.
He whose grandson left many a treasure for us to discover.
He whose grandson left many a treasure for us to discover.
From Mercia ascended King Aethelfrith.
First.
Oh no, this is there next reading bit now, don't worry. It's all good. Sorry about that. From Mercia ascended King Aethelfrith. He founded the northern kingdoms of Bersinica and Deria in 593 AD. That was the two northern Anglo kingdoms. They was merged as one into Northumbria. His death was 604 AD. If you could repeat, Hail Aethelfrith.
Hail Aethelfrith.
He founded Northumbria from other kingdoms.
He who found Northumbria from other kingdoms.
Thank you, that's it. In 642, King Oswy took Northumbria, the last Anglo people being the Northern Angles. He was also the first of Angles to convert with the Saxons. First Saxon kingdom being Kent. Our forebears managed to push the Romano Britons west of the land, known to them as Cymru, to us Wales, meaning foreigner in modern tongue, Wales today. They also went south to the tail of the land, that is Cornwall, some of them even crossing to Francia and having their land in Francia they would call Brittany. As time went on, the Romano Britons always posed the biggest threat to our forebears until the raid of Scandinavia, this resulting in King Offa of Mercia creating a dike to part us from Wales. You can repeat after me. Hail King Offa!
Hail King Offa!
Blessed forebear!
Blessed forebear!
He who made the dike!
He who made the dike!
And separated us from the opposing Britons!
And who separated us from the opposing Britons!
Brilliant. Our forebears around the 600s started to convert to the Eastern one god, brought in by the Romans. Unfortunately, all kingdoms would eventually convert to this, but two in particular stood steadfast with the Essia and Monia until death. First being King Penda of Mercia, who was under attack to convert by the Northumbrians. The Waylass agreed to help Penda, but in struggle retreated back west, resulting in King Penda's downfall. He was killed at the Battle of Winwed under King Oswald of Northumbria. If you can repeat again. Hail King Penda!
Hail King Penda!
Last heathen king of Mercia.
Last heathen king of Mercia.
And mainland Anglican.
A mainland Anglican.
Brilliant. The other may be debated as king or alderman, as the time the Isle of Wight was debated as part of the kingdom of Wessex, or its own kingdom. Alwald, alderman or king, with his people, steadfast fought on the Isle of Wight for our old ways and refused to convert. He also died steadfast to our ways. It was most likely the Isle of Wight was politically part of Wessex, but refusing to convert, deemed themselves an independent kingdom to part ways from the Dark Spears, and was most likely form their own Witan that agreed Arwald as their king. Arwald again was sadly defeated by Wessex, and his sons was made aldermen of Wight at the Isle of Wight, and made to convert again, came under Wessex. King Redwald of East Anglia, who's believed to be the owner of the found Sutton Hoo treasures, was said to revert back. Oh wait, I've already read that bit. I've got that twice for some reason. Sorry about that. I'll just take that bit out very quickly. you could repeat after me again. Hal Arwold,
Hal Arwold,
chosen king by the Isle of Wight.
chosen king by the Isle of Wight.
To resist the new ways.
To resist the new ways.
Brilliant. And what I'll do is I'll get that bit. There we go. After conversion, great kings and queens such as Alfred, Ethelred, Egbert, Athelstan, Edward the Confessor, Harold Godwinson, Offa, and many more, I will say I still honour and respect, as they still had much good culture in the medieval times and achieved much for our land, as well as loved it. Also the endless love for their lords and people in the kingdoms, as well as the people. If you could repeat. How our forebears who fought for this land and loved it as we do.
How our
forebears
forebears who loved this land and
loved
fought
it as we did.
Brilliant. This time of wheel, we remember the coming of the English. How our forebears who took the mainlands, who took and worked for our blessed lands. The kingdom of White, occupied by folks of Saxon and Engle and Britain, known as the Gewis, ruled over what became Gloucester under Mercia, what was northern Wessex at the time, and the Angles of Worcestershire and West Warwickshire, being southern Mercia, was a kingdom overlorded by Wessex. Penda at this time was king of Mercia and felt he should rule the kingdom of the Gewis. Under Mercian rule, he took the kingdom as Mercia officially from there on, making Gloucester politically part of Mercia from there on. As a token of peace from Wessex, Penda was rewarded support to take the Brythonic kingdom of Shropshire, that was part of the Wales Cymru, or Wales at the time. Just north of Gewis, a laird of King Penda were our forebears of the Arosæte, who we honour in this kin block today. Arosæte most likely led the ranks in being the closest laird on the front line to Gewis and Wessex. If you could repeat. Hail Gewis.
Hail Gewis.
Hail Arosæte.
Hail Arosæte.
This time of wheel is also called Hreatha, named after Hreatha, the Germanic equivalent to Skadi, a winter goddess who comes at the late point of winter. She may also be seen as the crossing into summer. At this time of our forebears, they thought it was most likely best and safest time to take our lands we have today. She also can give godly winds this time of wheel, and is also said to be closer sister-like relationship with the Ostra, also known as the Ostara to common folk. Her name means glory, just as the goddess Skadi does, by the Danes, most likely meaning they may be the same goddess. If you could repeat after me. Hail Hreatha.
Hail Hreatha.
Sister ladylike to the Ostra.
Sister ladylike to the Austria.
And lady of winter ends.
And lady of winter ends.
Brilliant. We also hail Woden, one-eyed wanderer, he who gave our forebears courage to travel as he does. If you could repeat. Hail Woden.
Hail Woden.
Father of Anglican and Siax.
Father of Anglican and Siax.
Brilliant. And now comes the massive hail. If you could repeat, this is quite long-winded, but we'll do it. Hail Hengist.
Hail Hengist.
Hail Horsa.
Hail Horsa.
Hail Sedich.
Hail Sedich.
Hail Esquinan.
Hail Esquinan.
Hail Ella.
Hail Ella.
Hail Ical.
Hail Ical.
Hail Wuffa.
Hail Wuffa.
Hail Penda.
Hail Penda.
Hail Alwal. Hail Wedwal.
Hail Wedwal.
Hail Alfred.
Hail Alfred.
Hail Ethelfred.
Hail Ethelfred.
Hail Edward the Elder.
Hail Edward the Elder.
Hail Athelstan.
Hail Athelstan.
Hail Godwinson.
Hail Godwinson.
Hail Leodman Batcher.
Hail Edmund Batcher.
Hail all forebears of our land.
Hail all forebears of our land.
Hail Hreatha.
Hail Hreatha.
Hail Essia.
Hail Essia.
Hail Wanya.
Hail Wanya.
Hail Woden.
Hail Woden.
Siger klingers half.
Seal Gungander's half.
Siger will fingers half.
Siger fingers half.
Siger bloodline of the Arosæte.
Seal bloodline of the Arosæte.
Siger Anglican.
Seal Anglican.
Siger Fensida.
Seal Fensida.
Wasselhaar.
Wasselhaar.
And that is the reading. So what we're going to do now, considering the weather's quite good, is an offering to the forebears. It's a very simple one. We're going to take a few out, like we do in the woods, and what we'll do is we'll spread them round and then we'll do the Symbel. Cheers, bro. We won't put any in the hole because it kind of traps. Clean up all the food on legs, reasonably like things, feces. That off it to the garden. If you want to take a handful, Gaz. Over. Amy. Cal. You want to do something? What a Welsh of good. There we go.
See, I just thought, because with the Symbel, we're going about, quite some private things. So I was wondering if, we do the Symbel off camera, or if you want to do it on camera.
Do you want to do it off camera?
If everyone else
Yeah,
is
that's
all right
fine.
with
Yeah, I think that's all right. Yeah, we can do the Symbel off camera. Yeah. So that is today's blot, everybody. We normally do the toast and Symbel on camera, but there's quite some personal things we want to toast today. So we're going to end the video there, and we'll do the Symbel separately, and then we'll clear up. So wasselhaar, everybody. Drink out, and that ends today's blot. See you later, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See you later.